Good evening, YouTube. This is Greg. This video I'm going to share with you guys is a very inspirational vid that I saw on online. It's very most inspiring and most absolutely inspirational spirit from the most beautiful in a beautiful soul woman named Lizzie Velasquez. She was she was in the internet voted as the world's ugliest woman. That's the cruelest thing that anybody has to do. And furthermore, I want to get on about insecurity and just insecure primates that judge somebody by their looks. For anybody that judge someone because they're less attractive, are insecure themselves, and they've been told that they're not the prettiest magazine they see on the shelf. After looking at that video, Lizzie has a good point, and you all know that Lizzie has some rare disease where she cannot gain weight, and her physical appearance is not as normal as everyone else. And tell you the truth, I see nothing wrong with her. She may be the smallest woman in the world, and she's not attractive. At least she's nice, and she has a good heart. I respect her for that. And for anybody that judges her and say that she looks monstrosity, she should kill herself, you guys really need to look yourselves in the mirror and say and wonder what could have been worse. I mean, it could have been somebody that cannot see, someone is blind, someone has a leprosy, their skin, it's not, their skin is not as bright, not as uneven, like you have so many spots all over you. It could have been worse. Or you born with no legs or no arms. I mean, not to mention I had a cousin who was born with one arm, and I see nothing wrong with that. I see that's cool. That's unique. And what she said in her video is that find something that defines you, and don't let your physical appearance define who you are. And I believe she has a good point, and I respected her. And while looking at, and that video only lasts for 11 minutes, and that was the best 11 minutes of that video I saw. I remember back in the day where I've been told that I'm not the handsomest person in the world, and after hearing that, I really felt heartbroken right now. I keep looking myself in the mirror. What is less attractive, less handsome about me? Is it that I'm not? Is it that I'm not I'm not outgoing enough? Is that I'm not the most talkative person? I mean, I know if I know if I would talk too much, then I would I would I would have less people to have around me because of my motor mouth. But yeah, sometimes you can't please anybody. Even if you can, they're not going to stick around any longer unless you're cool enough, unless you have more popularity, unless you have some money in your pockets. Then chances are somebody else will be by your side, even though it's phony. All I want to say is that anybody that's feel insecure and don't like about yourself, just be happy that you're alive. Be happy that you have some chance to change what you don't like. If you're obesity, try to embrace that. And if you're if you're what's that word? Dyslexia or whatever. Or if you're skinny, then embrace that too. Nothing wrong with different appearances. It shows unique. It shows that you don't. It shows that nobody is the same. Nobody has the same appearances as everyone else. I mean, if it was the same, then there would all it's just the shades of gray. Not everything has to be the same all the time. I'm gonna put that video into my description box, and if you get a chance to see it, feel free to look at it without any personal prejudice to this girl. This woman. She's very nice, and I wish I could meet her. She seemed like a very nice woman to give give her open arms to. That's all I have to say. Have a good night and have a good night. That's all. I'm lost the words, but you get what I'm going. Good night and have a good day. Night or kind of both.